Good morning, guys. We are playing some Kutuzov. The old busted ship. It's got a heal. So, surely it's going to be really good, right? I guess we shall see. There's our matchmaker. A lot of cruisers, I am also taking IFHE. For the last, I don't know, very long time, several years, I've just kind of written the IFHE off as just a bad skill to take. 4 points is a lot to cut your fire chance in half, and rarely do you get opportunities where it actually matters, it seems like. This matchmaker, I think, is a decent example of that. It's not really helping us on these two battleships, and against an Iparanga, well, bow stern, I guess. It'll help. But cutting our fire chance hurts some. We'll see. Might swap back, but I should probably be trying it. "19 kilometers range on this one. Usually I don't head over to the submarine flank, but we kind of spawned this way, and I figured a lot of our teammates would head this way. So we do want to support this side if we can. We're lit already. Interesting. Sure. This is why we don't want to go to this flank, because submarines. We'll start our turn and then shoot. That way we're through most of it by the time we get shot at again. Ideally. Of course, we're not enjoying submarines. Not ideal. Not ideal. Please, one. Please, two, now that we know where he is. Nice. Gotta lead a little more there. Kutuzov's got, like, insane range, right? It's kind of the wild part about this ship. It's from back in the day. The old days of AFT and BFT actually impacting cruisers, where you could up the range on the commander. Alright, so our team is really, really weak over here, so we're going to smoke, but we're also mainly using this as like a way to get ourselves turned away. We're not going to turn our guns in time. That's okay. We should get them with those ASWs. So that will be the sub dealt with. It's very nice. We'll use this spot as long as we can. Of course, it's our friendly sub that is spotting for us. So we're going to have to be a little careful. We won't have very consistent spotting. Manto's closer, so we'll go after him.
Torpedoes astern.
Dump out some torps.
Torpedoes astern.
Do I have the pen? 115, I'm not sure. Alright, smoke is out. We'll have an Arizona pushing here. There's an enemy mines right there as well. We're going to take some damage here. I'm very broadside onto the mines, but that's because I want to avoid the battleship shots, if possible. Some pretty nice damage in on the mines, actually. Take that. Hey, another big hit. Very good damage. So, with our Arizona there... Yeah, we want to help, but he's gonna eat way too much damage there. So our team has to win the other side, basically, is what's happening. So we lost to Arizona for free, basically. It's not so good. Cyclones are also not amazing for us. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I want to help our Heinrich. Especially if he gets into a fight with the Iparanga. Spotting that would be big. But I also want to be careful, so I want to get to this island or something to cut off angles. Arizona's living longer than I thought, actually. Got mine's a little bit low. Something is in A, sure. Spotted. Iparanga's right there-ish, yeah. There you go. Alright, let's get behind this island. Don't need to use a smoke. Yeah, there you go. Like to save those if possible. Goes low. Too bad. What now? Our Heinrich is gonna die. So I think this is an example of... we just have to leave. Perhaps we should... Ooh, spotted. Yikes. That's Fiji shots. I want to deal with these guys if they're pushing through here. But unfortunately, looks like our team is not doing so hot in this one. Is what it is. Not much we can do about that. Yeah, this is not the matchmaker that Kutuzov's looking for. You need spots, you need good destroyer players, you need not a cyclone, that kind of thing. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Bait him into the AP. There you go. Oh! What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, guys. Pain. Pain.
Torpedoes astern. Smoke generator started. We destroyed it.
It's our smoke fire. 7-7. Not great.
Problem solved, sir.
We gotta keep running because of the Iparanga, by the way.
Smoke screen set.
I think I'm out of range of the Shmato.
Ship is on fire.
Oh wow, he gets the fire. That's too bad. Yeah, painful one. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. Can't believe it was just only over pens. Now it's shatters. Overpens or shatters. My AP is just so trash. When I'm playing any ship in this game, it feels like. Feels bad. I should have just stuck with HE farming. I get too hopeful when it comes to using AP in this game because people go broadside, right? And then I think they should take damage, and then they don't. Oh well. Just not a game for Kutuzov. Alright, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Unfortunate to get a carrier. Hate to see that, but maybe that leads to spotting for us? Not sure. Go to the flank first. I feel like cruisers should not get away with going flat broadside as often as they do. It seems insane to me. Cruisers get absolutely smashed when they're angled, and then they go broadside and they take 0. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh well.
Enemy force detected.
Nice now here.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Do we start? I guess we do. We get spotted, but I think that's okay. Lane spotting for a bit. And then we're good. Nice. I am missing though. Oland Minsk here. Want to help on those destroyer fights when they happen. Miss. That's too bad. Can actually reach Lepanto. That's interesting. Seems like at least one of their wide DDs went, like Leningrad. Yeah, there you go. Gotta help on that. Broadside onto Lepanto right now. You're gonna turn in. Gotta angle for these torpedoes.
Torpedoes direct front.
Nice. Get
Torpedoes
there.
to starboard. Torpedoes direct front.
I'm not ready for this, unfortunately. Guns take too long to turn. But we have to help on this, of course. The nice thing is we do have torps for if they kind of YOLO push us on the other side. There we go. Back guns are around. Now we can actually do some damage. Nice. Get there. And believe me, they are going to push.
Smoke generator started. Torpedoes astern.
Ooh, that's bad. I think we're gonna eat 2 of those.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay, nice. Gonna get Devstruck angled from the Iowa, probably. Kind of poetic. In misery. Because I was not able to do damage to an angled... Yep. I wasn't able to do damage to a broadside cruiser, but when I'm angled, I get absolutely smashed as a cruiser. Yep. That is the video game. Hmm. Playing against a buffalo on the corner is going to be hard. What? Are you kidding me with that damage? I'm that one? How? I don't understand. I mean, we get him at least, but I don't understand.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
How did I live that? That's crazy. Excellent dodge from the Mogami.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Come on! We did okay there for how much pressure we were under. We did okay. Disappointing. Nice to see the reworked Okinawa. I really haven't played this map too much. Though we are north, which hasn't changed much. The islands on this side are better now. What we need to pay attention to is there's a submarine div within Indiana. We're also noticing our sub is leaving this flank, or hopefully going to A, but, you know, it means that probably their sub is here, and if he goes like this and our sub isn't there, there's nothing we can do. We're just dead then. So if we see our Minigumo and Bilao leaving, we have to leave. And then we give up 3/4 of the map for free, and then, you know, snowballs and blowouts. Very few what I would consider normal games these days. It's very weird. You know, where the game's in the balance for like 10 minutes kind of thing. It's like flanks just collapse instantly, it feels like these days. It's very weird. And I'm not even just talking about blowouts, but just like there can be close games, but like one side steamrolls, the other side gets steamrolled, and then these two like go to the middle. Happens way more now than it used to. Okay, Bilao turns this way. That's very, very good for us.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Okay, we do get spotted. Briefly. Scarlet Thunder's turning away slightly, so we're gonna miss for free. Oh wait, Indiana's there. I mean, he spawned here. The sub could still be on this flank, but it's possible that the sub... Okay, no, the sub is here, but he's not going this way. That's why I turned away. Excellent. So we can get a little bit more aggressive over here. What's that? Mines? Probably mines. So we have all the caps to start. That's usually, or not usually, it can be a good thing, but it can be also a very bad thing where we end up over pushing and then we just lose all our ships and then the enemy team wins. Have to be careful of that. Gotta help on that fight.
Don't fire at your allies.
Hey, nice. Good work, Minigumo. That's huge for us. We should be getting into a fight with the mines soon. I want to get out here too to help our battleships out. Yep. Notice we were spotted earlier though. I think there's something else here. Probably a destroyer. So we should hydro. And I'm not gonna smoke. Okay. One, we're not in too much trouble yet. Aha, there's that DD. But two, we need help on this mines. Ow. What is that? That's ZH1, I guess? Because if we smoke, the spotting is all gone. But we're also under quite a bit of pressure, so maybe we do it. Perhaps our submarine will get us the spots for us. Man, can I just not get smashed when I'm playing my cruisers? It's really frustrating doing so little to nice, we get the mines. It's frustrating doing so little to broadside cruisers and then your cruiser eats lots of damage. Even angled, it's I know it's how the game works, but man, it was bad. Brandenburg, maybe, actually. Oh, wait, I'm spotted here. Jaeger's close. Okay. We'll go undetected. With our Freddy pushing up, he'll get the spots and apply pressure to the Seattle. Get our heal soon. That H1 very wide. No, Brandenburg's down here. Why did I think? Really? ZH1 AP was that powerful? Huh. Maybe I was getting hit by other things that actually was doing the damage. Because ZH1 is not a good ship. It's very bad guns. Really depends on how healthy that Valp is. He should go down to all of that. Yeah. So in this one, like the ships are relatively even, but having the caps has turned out to be quite important here. We don't have a battleship right now. He's AFK. That's not good. Behind this island now. Hydro to make sure we don't eat the torps. Ooh, and that's behind an island from us now. Alright, gotta turn away. Pretty bad. Maybe our AFK battleship will actually help us by spotting that. We go dark. Cool. Briefly.
Torpedoes to port.
There's the torps.
Torpedoes astern.
Went through this gap. Turning in here because of the islands. They can generally cover me. I'm spotted through here right now. Yeah, so now he's behind the sun.
Torpedoes direct front.
An isolate a fight here with the chappie. Look at me getting all hopeful for AP. Silly, silly me.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 millisecond. That was actually damage.
Problem solved, sir.
That was some damage. Unfortunately, we're out of hydro. Wait, you're just sitting broadside? Alright. Did not expect that. Yeah, I don't get the damage though. Double fire, insta. Feels bad. Fortunately, I have Kuzi. I would like to kill him and then have Kuzi proc.
Smoke generator
Oh wait, that was dumb. Oh, we're dead anyway. Well, we tried. Looks like what has happened is our team overpushed because we had all the caps, and now the enemy team just wins the game. Kind of called it. And we simply did not have teammates on our flank, so I wasn't actually able to do Kutuzov things. 3 games where we're unable to do Kutuzov things. Maybe Kutuzov sucks now. Because you don't have the ability to set up with Kutuzov anymore. It's what is that? Is that 3 defeats in a row? Yeah, that's 3 defeats in a row. So pretty rough, pretty rough. Here's the build. Yeah, game is tough to play, man. Game is tough to play. What can I say? What can I say? I've already said a lot about why this game is frustrating. And we get another recording of a ship where just kind of annoying, and we don't get to see the ship's strength at all because it's just games where I can just predict exactly what's about to happen, and then that does happen, and it's annoying. But whatever. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed at least. I'll see you later.